PewDiePie keeps losing animals and friends in his Minecraft Let's Play series. Today we're gonna make that right. I'm sure by now you have seen my videos on how I was able to save Joergen 1, Joergen 2, Water Cow, Water Sheep, and like some others. Basically, my method was to put the animals into the nether and then swap the nether. So we're basically time traveling. Now I realize that PewDiePie probably won't do this, which is why I will do this. In this video, I am going back in time to save every single one of PewDiePie's animals that he's ever lost, or could ever lose. In this series, we lost. All of us. We lost friends, we lost family, we lost a part of ourselves. Today, we have a chance to take it all back. You know your teams, you know your missions. Get the animals, get them back. One trip each. No mistakes. No do-overs. Most of us are going somewhere we know, but it doesn't mean we should know what to expect. Be careful. Look out for each other. This is the fight of our lives. We're gonna win. Whatever it takes. Good luck! So, first up, we must save Water Sheep. So we're starting out with Water Sheep because it's the easiest of them all. Now the thing about PewDiePie's Minecraft series is that it's all survival. He doesn't want any cheats or anything, which is why I'm doing this in survival as well. No matter how many worlds I have to recreate until I find the right animals, I'm gonna have to find iron, find some diamonds, find some obsidian in order to make another portal. So it's gonna take a long time. Now I'm gonna skip over a lot of this because this is in PewDiePie's world, so I don't want any spoilers or anything. But I have made another portal to get Water Sheep back, and luckily in this world, look who's here. All 4 sheep that spawned in one of PewDiePie's first episodes. We have the original Water Sheep here, and the other sheep that he found. When we breed these sheep, we will get, arguably, the second Water Sheep, as well as the light gray baby sheep that PewDiePie spent the night with. So all we have to do is take Water Sheep and friends back to the nether, and we're gonna tie them to fence posts. I just want you to know, it took so long to get leads. I had to find a swamp, and in his world, swamps are like very scarce. They're like super far away, so it took a long time to make this video. I just want you guys to know. So boom, we got Water Sheep and friends. Next up is Joergen 1 and Joergen 2. Joergen 1 is very hard to find because he spawned in as a little baby horse, so we have to recreate the world until we find a baby horse with the exact same coat as Joergen 1. Oh yeah, and we have to make another portal. Oh my goodness. But don't worry, it's all filmed, so we're just gonna... So here we go, rescuing Joergen number 1, shoving him into the nether with Water Sheep. I just wanted to let you know how long this took. I had to make 93 copies of this world just to find the right horse. And same thing with Joergen 2. He was one of the bigger horses with a rather cleaner coat than Joergen 1. But now that we have saved Joergen 1 and Joergen 2, we must move on. Stone Man. I don't remember if this guy died or not, but since he's in this world, we're gonna take him anyway. So here we go, the original Stone Man being put into the nether. Alright, so next up, another animal that PewDiePie lost is Bernie. In one of his recent Let's Play videos, he had this donkey, and he died in the exact same episode. But he made such a big impact that he got his own grave, so Bernie must be rescued. Now, I was able to determine where Bernie spawned based off of, well, PewDiePie's video, and he spawned really close by, and I found him right away. So into the nether you go, Bernie. Meet the friends. Bernie has been saved. Next up, Mushroom Cow. PewDiePie hit him with an enchanted bow without realizing it was enchanted, and it does some more damage than he thought, so he killed the Mushroom Cow accidentally, so I had to go all the way to the Mushroom Island, rescue Mushroom Cow, the exact one. Now I can confirm this was the exact one because there was only one that spawned on the mountain, just like in the video. So here we have Mushroom Cow being brought back to the nether and meeting the family. The PewDiePie Minecraft family. So Mushroom Cow is now safe as well. Now I tried to save Virgin Toad or Virgin Turtle, but he didn't die anyway. So that's good, but he was not fitting in a boat, and the lead wasn't working, so I couldn't get him in. Now, that is it for the dead creatures. Unfortunately, we cannot save Boat Cow because Boat Cow was bred, as well as Bone Joergen or whatever. But don't worry, this video that I made very recently outlines how to do that. That one's all on PewDiePie. He has to do it himself, but there is a way, so give that video a watch. But there are still more to be saved, the ones who haven't died. The ones that are still alive could very well be killed off, because as we know, a lot of his animals have been killed off so many times, it's getting crazy. So I think it's time that we save them before anything happens. So, IKEA Bird, or Claus, is next up. I had to travel to the jungle, right to the exact same spawn point near the temple, and I found Claus. Or IKEA Bird, I think it's just IKEA Bird, yeah. I took him on a nice boat ride, and into the nether, IKEA Bird went. Tying him to a fence post is kind of weird because he's a bird, but okay. So there we go, we have saved IKEA Bird. Wow! Now next up is everyone's favorite, Sven, the dog. Everyone loves him, but where was he found? He was found somewhere off in a distant adventure, so this one is a hard one, because it's hard to locate him. So what I did was I typed his seed into like a biome finder and I just guessed. I guessed, and I actually found the exact same place where he was spawned in. As you can see here, this is the exact same mountain moments before he was tamed, and over here is where he actually is. Look who it is. It's Sven before he was tamed. Wow. You can see his tail's all down and stuff because he's not a happy boy yet. Now, I'm not going to tame any of these animals because that's sort of up to PewDiePie, so I have to take Sven into the nether as a wolf. But that's okay, he can still have some steak, he lives off that stuff. Anyway, after a nice boat ride, we finally got to the nether, but then there was a problem. And I didn't realize it. Once I shoved him into the nether, I realized he killed 2 sheep that I saved, because he's still a wolf, and that's what wolves do in Minecraft. I totally forgot about it. Luckily, water sheep was not killed off, but I still wanted to save the other 2 sheep. But it's a good thing I had a copy of the nether as it was before I saved a bunch of these animals, so there were still the other sheep there. All I had to do was take him out of that nether and put him into this nether. It's kind of complicated, but in the end, I rescued him. Now next up to save is the newest addition to the family, Pee Pee Poo Poo the pig. So I had to find out where he actually was, and well, I found it as well. Nearby a waterfall. There was only one pig that spawned there, so it has to be him, right? And so I took him and I put him in the nether. Pee Pee Poo Poo is now saved. But there's still one more person that we're missing. The DJ villager. So I kidnapped him in the exact same way, put him in a boat, and then I had to sort of flush him into the nether. So there we go, that leather worker villager is now in the nether, along with everyone else. So all the animals that you see here are the actual original ones before they died. Like, they're the exact same, which is really cool. So I have saved all of these legitimately in survival, and so all PewDiePie has to do is download the file from me and transport all of them into his world. You see, I can go into my world and bring them through the portal, and there we go. So anyone can do it, which is why I'm gonna let anyone do it. If you check the pinned comment down below on this video, you can actually download the file with all of PewDiePie's animals on it. Wow! Now I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do it. It's probably gonna be Google Drive, but be sure to check the pinned comment, and whenever PewDiePie makes any more friends, I'll be sure to add them. Unless I can't, because Boat Cow and Chicken Sheep and Water Sheep 3, or you know, all those other ones, they were created rather than like naturally spawned, so they're a bit more difficult. But remember, as I said, all of those ones can still be rescued if you watch that video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, because this video took a long time to make. It took like 2 days, guys. My computer crashed, first of all. Windows 10 deleted itself, so I had to reinstall everything. It actually did delete itself, I have no idea how. But this still took a very long time to save every single animal Avengers style, but it was worth it. So be sure to download them, import the animals into your own world. Those animals are actually the originals, so you can have Sven in your world. He's just from a different Not really dimension. He is still the same wolf. Technically, time travel is dimension travel. At Timeworks, we know how time works, so... Okay, don't unsubscribe and fly on. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.